Hi there, it's Ellie here, and I just thought I'd do a quick, well, hopefully a quick video, just a bit of a chat today. And as you can probably tell just by looking at me or just by hearing my voice, my mental health is pretty bad today, so I'm feeling really quite low and struggling really to do anything. So despite that, I wanted to do a video just to kind of try and get the message across anyway, that, you know, I believe that really if I can work online and become successful, then there's really nobody in the world who can't do it as well. I mean, I'm not trying to say like that I have a monopoly on struggling or anything. You know, I mean, obviously, I know everybody has their own problems, their own struggles to deal with. But I don't know anybody really who is wanting to work online that can't do what I do. I suppose that's what I'm trying to say, you know. It doesn't matter where you are, where you live, what your experience is, what you've got going on in the background or anything else. You know, if you can find literally sort of 10-15 minutes a day to do some of the easiest online earning tasks that are available, then you can become successful. And it amazes me actually that so many people don't actually do it. And I mean, I understand why. I understand what goes on, you know, because what happens is people go on, they do some ad clicks, they discover they've earned about 3 cents, and they get bored and they think it's never going to work. But the truth is, you have to see the bigger picture. You have to see, like, what comes next. And you know, some people just, you know, if you're not willing to do that for a few weeks, you know, it'll probably take, I don't know, say 3 or 4 weeks to do the ad clicks, to earn the $2 that's needed to actually start earning the bigger earning amounts. If you're not willing to do that, if you're not willing to spend, you know, 10-15 minutes per day doing something that's so simple and works like 100% of the time, you know, I don't know how people think that they're actually going to be successful online if they're not willing to do any work. There's this idea about, you know, like I always say, it's like what I do is one of the easiest ways to earn online. And it is, you know, literally, you know, a 2-year-old could do what I do. Like, if, you know, like I can do it on a day like today where I feel like shit. I have no motivation. I burst into tears every 10 minutes. I don't want to do anything. I literally just want to hide in a corner or hide under the duvet, sleep the whole day. That's how I feel. That's what I want to do. But yeah, I can manage to find 10 or 15 minutes. Well, actually, personally, it takes me about an hour to do all of the ad clicks that I do. But, you know, if I can do it, if I can find the motivation to actually spend that time doing the ad clicks and using it as a springboard to the higher level earning, then anybody can. You know, I mean, as long as you can click a mouse, as long as you can click a link, and, you know, let's face it, if you can get online, if you can get onto Facebook, if you can get onto Twitter or email or YouTube, any of the, if you can get on to any of these sites, then you can do what I do, and you can also be successful. The only thing, I guess, the only thing that I have that other people seem to not have is a willingness to kind of do what it takes. And, you know, like every single day, regardless of how I feel, I still do my earning tasks. I still do at least one thing every day that's going to help me move forward. And the fact is, if I didn't do that, because I've tried it before, I've tried doing all sorts of different things, and I've tried like the whole working as and when I feel like it thing, and it doesn't work. Because all you do then is you know, if you're working on some days and not other days, then the days that you're not working kind of undoes all the work that you've done on the days that you have been working. You know, so you need to just really give yourself like a time slot for every day, whether it be 15 minutes, half an hour, a couple of hours, whatever it is, whatever you have or you can make available to work online, you can use that to become successful. And there's no excuse. There is no excuse for not doing it. There just isn't. I mean, I know that doing ad clicks isn't exactly very exciting, but you know, the amount of money that you get coming out the other end of the system, it's well worth just spending 20 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, whatever it is, doing something boring. In fact, what I do whenever I'm doing my ad clicks is I literally read a book at the same time as doing my ad clicks, or I split my screen on my computer and I watch Netflix. I watch something at the same time as doing my ad clicks, and yeah. To me, it's the easiest thing that you can possibly do, and yeah, if you're not willing to do it, then the chances are you're not going to succeed online. I'm not saying that like as in this is the only way to be successful. What I'm saying is, if you can't find the motivation to do something that you don't particularly want to do for 10 or 15 minutes in a day, then you don't have what it takes, because, you know, if you can't get past that barrier, you have no chance. You have no chance of making it online, because you have to be consistent. You have to do things that you don't want to do, that are boring, that take time to learn how to do, or all those kinds of things. And yeah, that's it, I guess. I just wanted to say, you know, I'm having a shitty day, a really crap day, where I feel like literally just lying, I don't know, lying in bed or whatever, doing nothing. But yeah, I can force myself to do it for an hour. And that is the reason why I'm successful online. Despite this, despite feeling like this, probably, I would say at least 60 or 70% of the time, this is how I feel. And yeah, so if I can do it, despite looking like this, despite feeling like this, then there's no excuse for anybody else. That's the way I feel. So anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. So I'm going to go and force myself to do some more work. Yeah, hopefully you found this video at least inspiring, maybe, or you know, maybe it'll give you a kick up the backside if you need one. And yeah, just bloody go and do it. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.